What's good, Black Star Podcast? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Jared. Today we're going to be looking at TikTok again. This is part 2 to the previous video about Chef Carlton. Yep, here we go. This is the last part of this, and we got about 20 minutes, so let's get it.
Everyone is struggling. You aren't the only one.
Hey, Carl, I did want to ask a quick question.
For myself, and that's the only one I have. It's me. It's my life. I'm trying to live. I'm trying to get out of the situation. I cannot do it alone. I need a miracle or a bunch of help. That is
It's called, the miracle is called get an actual full-time job, Carl.
I cannot
That's the miracle.
get out of my situation without help. I need to buy my own car and go
Carl,
live.
Carl, you could easily bring in $1,000 a week Ubering if you just did it right.
Carl, did you ever hear of what?
That is not true. That is your opinion.
True.
That is your opinion.
No, it's facts.
In my opinion, Carl, you suffer from what's known as king baby syndrome.
Your opinion,
You want everything, Carl? I'm talking. Kenneth, I'm talking.
Matter.
Carl, this is class. I am talking.
You are a liar. Your opinion does not matter.
It sounds like he getting taught by his damn daddy. Jesus.
To anybody.
Carl,
Aren't you the one that was?
He won't even let me finish because he wants me to interrupt.
Because your words mean nothing. You have no credibility whatsoever.
In my opinion, you suffer from king baby syndrome. Look at that definition up.
Sorry.
Also, one, you have no credibility. You are a liar and have been proven a liar.
And you are a narcissist, Kenneth.
Well, that's your opinion.
No, that's a fact, Carl.
Means nothing to me.
Carl, Anonymous God has a question for you. Go ahead, Anonymous God.
Yeah, what's up?
I know nothing about electronic cars at all. Doesn't it cost money to charge those things?
The electric cars?
Yeah.
Yeah.
When you go to a charging station.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm always talking about I need help with that.
Carl, how much does that cost?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure out.
It depends on what app you use.
Think about your answer first.
No, I tell it all.
Because I know how much it costs. I rented the exact same car as you for 2 months.
It depends on what app you use. They have different companies, different networks, etc. Some of them take a $20 holdout. Some of them take a $30 holdout. Some of them take a $50 holdout.
You know why they're taking those holdout cars? Because you won't pay the $7 a month membership for EV.
You plug it up, and then you hit the button, charging on whatever thing you're hooked up to. Then they take a holdout. You charge up. If you don't use the whole amount, then a few days later they refund you the difference.
Hey, can I say something real quick and I'll drop?
It's a cycling.
Go ahead, Otto.
That's not why. He's wrong about that.
Go ahead, Otto.
Hey, Carl, I'm not in here to argue with all the stuff and all that, everything that's going on. I just wanted to let you know that the reason why you're not getting no help is that 100% your attitude. You come on here and you demand. You act like everybody.
I don't want to be homeless no more. It's killing me. I'm going to die.
The way you act like everybody owes you. And then, I've personally known people that has sent you like $20, and then the next day you blocked them. So you don't. And so if I sent you $500 right now, which I wouldn't, but if I did, there's a good chance in a couple days you block me in your live. Because I didn't donate again and again and again
or
and
he'll
again.
Message you in the back asking you for money.
That part of the thing, the blocking thing, when people send help the top 4 ways, their name is not the same as it is on their account when they come in my live. See, so I don't know who they are sometimes when they come in the lives associated with any type of help that they may have sent through the top 4 ways. So
also one more thing.
The blocking thing only goes by based upon what they say in the chat at that time.
No, there's been times you just blocked the whole entire chat because they weren't donating to you.
Yeah, I have done that before.
And there's a lot of good people in there that might have been able to help you. But it's like I said, it's the you won't get up.
Look, I'm human. I make mistakes. Okay, and my situation. Let me tell y'all. I'm human. I make mistakes, man. I've apologized to everybody that ever hurt in any kind of way. But living like I'm living and what I've been going through, it's not easy. And I do everything I can. It's not enough and never will be.
But you won't get up early in the morning to work. And if you do.
No, stop right there. Okay. There is no stereotypical 9 to 5. I'm a homeless person.
I know. If I was homeless, I'd be working 16, 17 hours a day. But you sit on live begging for 2-3 hours and then go work 5-6 hours and then go buy, and while you're live, you smoke about a whole pack of cigarettes. Like, you're never going to get nowhere. You need somebody to be an ATM machine for you, and nobody's going to do that.
No, I just need a bunch of people sending a lot of help and not be homeless no more. I need to get my own car and a place to live.
I got You'll need more and more and more. You'll need your bills paid. You'll need groceries. You'll need gas. You'll need deposits. You'll need furniture. It'll never ever stop. This will never stop.
This morning I hurt my back trying to make that video for you this morning. I'm telling you, that's working upside down. That's too much for me.
What was your anonymous guy? What was you want to say real quick?
That video I made for you this morning, man, I'm telling you, I hurt my back.
Okay.
Hey, Carl, I got one final question. Did you not turn around and tell a lady that her child was a spawn of Satan?
Yep, a disabled child.
A disabled child?
Jesus.
Wait, he told a woman that her child was a spawn of Satan? But this is insane.
I think in one of my lives, I did tell some lady all kinds of stuff like that. Yeah, there was some lady. There was a lady. She said some really nasty things to me, and I went off on her pretty good. And I said a lot of stuff. I think I did say that.
Yes, it was the daughter of the woman that was in the ICU you were begging from.
She said something about something, and then I went off and said something else, and then she said something else. And based on her reply, I kind of kept going with it. And then I apologized to that lady the following day. And
was she in the live the following day, or did you block her?
And then
Carl, I asked the question: did you apologize to her in the live, or did you block her?
And then later on,
Carl, I'm asking a question.
Shut up.
Tell me to shut up, old man.
Later on,
it's time for you to change your depends. I asked a question. Did you apologize to her physically?
Shut up, Jeff. All right,
Carl, you're gonna gaslight. Thank you. Did you apologize to her in the live the next day, or did you block her, Kenneth? Now you can unmute him.
I didn't even mute him. I didn't mute him at all.
That's okay. And the thing is for somebody like him to sit there and say that, how dare you, Kenneth? And you know, why we pick at sticks? How about the money that you took from your grandmother? You want to dive down into that little rabbit hole of fun, Kenneth? Oh, yeah. Like I said, Georgia Bowhunter dumped a lot. And I remember correctly, I think Spooks was in that live.
Yep.
What did you just say?
Hi, Carl. You want to tell us about why you actually...
Hold on a second. Shut up. Jeff, what did you just say?
Carl,
Go respect, Kenneth.
Please do not tell the young lady to
what
shut
did you
up.
say, Jeff?
I said, how about the money?
Be careful what you say.
Okay. Well, and what's going to happen, Kenneth? Well, what's going to happen, Kenneth? You're going to dox my address again, Kenneth?
What did you just say?
What about the money that you took from your grandmother?
I never took any money from anybody. Don't you ever talk about my grandmother again. Do you understand me?
Okay, I'd like the floor for a second.
Go right ahead.
You stole so much money from your grandmother.
Okay, Carl.
They disowned you.
Do not talk about my grandmother.
Your real parents couldn't raise you. So you went to your grandmother and grandparents. You lived in her basement, and you stole from her.
That's not true.
Time.
The more and more shit that's coming out, that's why I'm just quiet. This is wild.
Disowned and written out of the will. Your uncle did not steal. It is true. I talked to your niece.
Not true.
We've talked to your niece.
No, you have not. That is a
Tammy
lie.
requested
Okay.
a box. Tammy.
All right, stop right now. Hey, listen here, homie, Mexican homie.
Yeah.
The last two comments that All For One and Spooks just said, talking about something about my grandmother and the fact that I stole some money, those are lies. Okay? Now, I will not put up with anybody, I don't care who they think they are, talking about my grandparents in any fashion, form, in any way whatsoever. I've never stole money from them whatsoever. Now, that is the last warning that everybody.
Lillian was an angel. She bailed you out of jail more times than I count on both hands.
I'm going to make this one very clear. Don't ever speak of them again. And don't ever accuse me of stealing money from anybody ever again.
Carl,
the last one.
I'm going to speak the last time. Don't ever dox my address again and sit there and lie in a lie ever again.
I never doxed you, Jeff.
Oh my
Tammy,
God.
Tammy, do you want to?
Yeah, I was just waiting.
Go ahead.
I never said your name,
Go
your
ahead,
address,
Tammy.
your phone number in one video. So you're a liar again.
Carl, calm
You're a
down.
liar.
Calm down. Comment. I went into your live and asked you not to use the R word because it was offensive. Because I have a special needs child. You told me I must have been a drunk and that my child was the spawn of Satan.
Oh,
I didn't say anything nasty to you, sir. Not one nasty thing. You did not apologize to me. Now, I hear you defending your grandma. Just the way you're defending her is how I feel about my kid. Don't speak on my child like that. Saying the R word is disrespectful as hell. I haven't called you any names. Don't call me any. You're wrong, sir. You didn't apologize to anybody. You blocked me.
I apologize, Tammy's. Chef Carl, you are muted.
He's listening. I know he's listening. I'm not.
Yeah, I don't know who muted him. Please stop muting Chef Carl. Wow. Go ahead, Tammy. Go ahead. The floor is yours.
Yeah, they talk about that all the time, Tammy. All the time they come in my room and they put that in the chat all the time. I'm like, look, I apologize that 2-3 days ago. 2-3 days ago, I'm like apologizing again. All the time with the apologizing with that.
No, you didn't.
I said, that's old news. The other day, I just told everybody, y'all stop putting that in the chat. That's so old. I apologize the next day. I apologize every couple of weeks. I apologized the other day. 2-3 days ago, I apologized.
I must not have been in any of those lives because you never apologized to the person you said it to.
Oh, well, see, I didn't know that you weren't not in the room because they just keep.
Because you blocked
they keep putting
me.
They keep putting it in the chat. You called my
me.
son. You called my son's phone and say they've been doing that for months. I'm like, dude, stop saying that. I apologize to you a long time ago.
Because it was horrible, Carl. Because it was horrible.
Oh yeah.
That's you saying horrible shit.
Yeah.
That's why people don't want to help you, Carl. I don't give a damn if you're homeless anymore.
Well, I apologize for that comment. Like I said, I'm human. I make mistakes too, and I get pissed off. Nobody can expect me to be in a good mood.
I pissed you off.
This is. I'm gonna just say it like this. Karma is a bitch. And I got a feeling he's catching all the hell and karma that his ass need. Because if he said this about this woman, this is wild.
Because I said, please don't use the R word because it's disrespectful?
I don't remember verbatim. That was a long time ago. You know how many lives and how much what I've been through since then? I don't
How
keep
many
up with
lives
all
you've been
that.
through? Yeah, you've been through a lot of them.
Oh, man, a lot of lives. But
Yeah, I know. It's all lies. All lies. Everybody's wrong except Carl, right?
Live, not that one. Lives. Yeah, they've been.
Oh, no,
putting
it's
that in the
lies.
chat
It's
forever.
all lies, Carl.
No.
All lies.
Everything that I tell you in my lives and in my chat and about my situation and what's in my bio and in my videos is the truth.
Ah. Okay. You keep telling yourself that on the other planet.
There's not one thing anybody in this live tonight or any time whatsoever in the last year since I've been on here trying to get help, not to be homeless no more as soon as possible, no car, place to live, top four ways, that can prove any one single thing whatsoever. Nobody has proven one
Maybe if you
thing.
didn't lie so much and act so ignorant and
I
like
never lied about anything.
All my receipts are in my videos. All
There's
my
not
videos
one thing that anybody has proven that I've lied.
Okay.
Not one.
Watch my videos.
Don't
Not
worry,
one.
Carl. I
No,
got you.
You can have an opinion, okay,
What?
and say something about something.
Carl, everything
That
you
doesn't
say
make
can
it
be
true.
looked up on the internet.
That doesn't
Everything.
make it true.
Well, it's my opinion that your mother must have been drunk with you because you came out special needs.
They
How's
gave
that?
them away.
Oh, do you feel better now?
No, actually I don't, because
Well, you're a hypocrite now.
I'm a hypocrite. I know, because
You just now
what?
became a hypocrite. You're talking about your son,
Because you
and
lied.
now you
lied.
just said that same thing
You
you
lied.
did to somebody that you didn't want to be said to you.
But Carl,
Okay,
you
Do you want me to say
lied.
something about your grandma too? Do you want me to go there too? Will that suffice for you?
Okay, you know what?
What, Carl?
What's the matter? Did I say something? Did I touch a nerve?
Let me tell you something.
No, you don't need to tell me anything, sir.
Don't ever
You need to tell me
mention.
nothing.
Don't ever mention my grandmother or
Don't
grandfather.
ever mention my son again.
Lillian was an angel. He spent so much money getting you out of jail. I feel so bad for her.
How about Renee?
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm just letting this shit go on because they ripping this man a new one, and the fact that this man did all this shit and then is over here trying to play dumb. Now, I've never heard of this guy before, so I'm just letting this play through because this is incredible. This is insane.
Who?
There's a family member in the chat down here, Carl.
Not of mine.
Wanna bet?
Have at it, guys. I'm done.
Bit. You sound so stupid, Jeff. You love hearing yourself
Hey,
talk.
Carl, take
and your
another
lies.
swig from your
You
alcoholic
are
drink,
nothing
Carl.
but a liar. Everything you
Carl.
said tonight, I have
Oh
disproved.
my God, you
100% that
showed
you're a
no
liar.
receipts yourself, Carl, but yet I've got all my receipts ready to rock and roll for you.
Yeah, and you put one right there on the screen, and it was fake.
Oh my God, Carl.
Nicole just
because somebody
disproved
said
it.
that it was a fake one doesn't mean that it's fake. Oh my God, Carl.
No, it is. Nicole has the real deal.
Carl,
Nicole
it's
has
time
real
to change your
information.
diaper and get your bottle. It's bedtime.
Bitch, shut up, man.
Don't forget to put the brandy in the bottle.
That's right. Got to sip and drink.
Oh man, you guys are really crossing the line there.
Carl, could I ask you a question?
Okay.
If you don't mind me asking, you have a sister name?
All right, here's the deal. What's your name? Mexican homie.
Yeah.
Do me a favor. Take all for one and take everybody out of the box except for me and you, please.
No.
Do you have a sister named Renee?
No. Take everybody out of the box, please, except for me and you, homie.
Oh, well, me
Please.
and you could have a conversation. What is it that you exactly?
I don't want them in the box anymore. Please do that. Thank you.
Oh, now he's gonna run. I'm just here to back up Spooks for a second. Carl, you need to stop using your knee as an excuse to do hard work, because I'll tell you what, I was born exposed to
What does this
Agent
have to do with
Orange.
helping my situation not being homeless anymore?
No,
It
listen.
absolutely has nothing to do with it.
Spooks-
Okay.
Shut up and
Spooks
listen
is
to
trying
Next.
to make a point.
There is no point needed. What is
Yeah,
needed is
there
help
is.
the top four ways. There is no necessary point need to be
You know
made
what?
about anything.
I've worked my entire life.
That
and
has
I
nothing
have
to do with my
spina bifida,
situation.
a rare brain disease. I've had brain surgery, and I've worked my entire life.
Well, great for you. Good for you. I don't know.
My
That has nothing to
parents
do with my
served in
situation.
Vietnam, and
That
I was
has nothing to
exposed to
do with my
Agent Orange.
situation to help me not be homeless anymore. It's in this
Your
small
knee
place
is
to
not
live.
keeping you from working. You can work just
I work
fine.
every day.
You're lazy.
No, I'm not. I work more
Yes,
than you.
you're lazy.
How many hours a week do you work?
Right now, I can't because I need a double hip replacement.
Okay, there you go. Well, and I work
But
every day.
my
Carl,
last
guess
job
what?
was
I need total
bartending
knee
Carl.
for the
Guess what, Carl?
VFW.
I work 50 hours a week. How many hours do you work a week, Carl?
Last week I worked more than that.
Yeah, bull crap.
Show us the time card.
I just told you.
Bullshit. That's
When I
a
wouldn't want to
lie.
tell you
That was
something,
your
that's
fault,
what it is. Don't
Brandon.
talk bull.
He said that he worked 50 hours a week. But yet, from the way these people sound, it sounds like he bullshitting. And I'm going to be honest with you. I work 50-something hours a week, too. But the thing is, I also do YouTube too. So, and this is about 3-4 hours that I work doing YouTube. So honestly, I believe I work more than him. So, but he acting like he doing the most.
Crap, when I tell you something.
Yeah, you know why you don't work that many hours?
Fact,
you know
Jack.
why? Because you'll lose your medical card if you turn around and work over a certain set limit of hours in the state of Florida, Carl. Want to make a bet on that one? Or do you want to call that a lie, too?
Jeff, you're a fucking idiot. All right.
Oh, whoa.
A bum knee is not
I didn't call you that, Carl.
Shut up, Jeff.
Oh, not to
Show some
mention,
respect,
Carl,
Kenneth.
I was homeless for
You don't deserve
18
it.
months,
You're a
and I
liar.
did not beg once. And I still got back on my feet.
That has nothing to do with helping me get out of my situation.
You don't need help. You need to help yourself.
I do that every day.
You are
It's not
capable
enough.
on
It's not
your
enough.
own.
I need to buy
You
a
don't
car
need help.
and
You
get
are
a place to
capable
live.
on your own.
I have too many expenses. I can't get enough.
Everybody has expenses, Carl.
Did this motherfucker really just say I have too many expenses? I just need help getting out of my predicament. What expenses do you have, sir? Because if you have expenses like you say you do, then you need to obviously cut back.
Situation. It's that simple.
The whole
what's your
world
time
has
slip?
expenses.
That has nothing to do with helping me get out of my situation. I don't want to hear it.
You don't need
up
help.
the
That's the problem. That's in your head. You're lazy.
No, I'm not lazy. I work out all the time. I'm homeless. It sucks.
Yeah, oh my God. Open up your time on your Uber app and show us
Homie, I'm
the
going to
amount of hours you worked
ask
last
you
week.
nicely one last time, please, homie, if you would take everybody out of the box except for me and you, please.
I'll leave if you show us your time slip from last week where you worked over 50 hours.
He won't.
Carl, sorry, I was away from the phone. So, people are asking you to show your log. Are you able to show your log?
No, I'm not going to do that.
Because you didn't work more than 50 hours, like you said.
No, I've already said this at the beginning.
No one's going to take your word unless you show it.
I've showed everything.
No
over
one's
and
going
over,
you
over and
approve.
No
over
one's
and
going
over
to
again.
take your
And
word
they still
unless
don't
you
believe
show
it when I
proof.
show it.
Prove nothing.
Even when I was in the laundromat and I showed it, some girl came to the box. I don't believe that. You can get that off of Google. Even every time I show everything and proved everything, and nobody sends any help anyway.
That log you showed
They
in the
lie, they
laundromat
lie,
was
they
the
lie, they lie. Nothing but lies.
that when you showed that was right when you just got that car, and then you showed your log.
Yep,
a month
yeah,
later,
and while I
the
was
number
showing
didn't
it,
change. The number
somebody
didn't
came in the
change for a
live.
month.
She came in the live and said that's not real. So while I was showing it live, so I don't show anything anymore. I've showed everything.
Carl,
I've
could I
showed-
ask
That
you,
showed nothing. He showed
Carl,
us
could I
that
ask
one
you a
at one
question?
time, and that was it.
Could I ask you a question, Carl? Did you mention something about dying if you don't get the necessary help that you need?
He says this is killing him.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's what I wanted to ask.
gets cancer too.
I'm physically in bad shape because my vitals are bad because of the way I live.
Your vitals are bad because you smoke 2 packs of cigarettes and drink Rockstar all day.
And
you don't
you
get up
don't
and do
move.
exercise. You don't move. Your feet would go down if you would
You're
just
not
get
a
up and go for a
doctor.
walk.
Shut up. Okay.
You know
this
how
is-
much time I have spent in the hospital the last 4 years?
Mexican homie, this is Carl. I'm going to ask you one last time. Please take everybody out of the box except for me and you, please.
He
I'll
just
leave
wants
if
to
you show
sell
us your
his
time
pitch
card.
for the 4 ways and get people to feel sorry for him. He's been plugging the 4 ways the whole time.
Yeah, he's playing your live Mexican, homie.
This is what I'm going to do, Carl. I gave you, you wanted to confront people that you said lied on your name. You shared your story with the community. We have 1,400 people on the live stream. You explained your story, and I want to thank you for coming in the box. I know that you said you have a busy night. You took an hour and a half already out of your busy schedule. And I'm glad that you shared your story and you confronted the people that you said lied on your name. But
Well, not only confront them, proved in this line that every time Jeff said anything, we went down the list. Every time he said something, it was disproved that he was a liar. Every single
I'm sorry, that's not the conversation I heard, but
single
whatever.
time. And even
No,
he said
you've
he
not
got
proven
receipt.
anything.
He pulled up his
Your
receipt,
word
and
is
it was
not
a fake
proof.
receipt. Nicole has the real deal, and so do
The only
I.
thing you think you proved was about Joanne. You've proved nothing else.
You added nothing to this conversation. Whatever.
Your
I
word
wanted
is
a
not
complete
proof, Chef.
history of you.
Everything that was said in tonight's live and last week's live that homie did when I wasn't in there about me was just proven tonight that every single thing that Jeff said was a lie.
That's fine.
Anything anybody said that about
Well,
me
I don't
was a
recall
lie.
this.
In your mind.
Sleep for a minute because I don't remember
Just
this.
in your mind.
No, that's the facts. Go back and watch it. You'll see.
That must have been
Every
a
time.
shame. Go take
Nicole
some more
came
booze.
in, Nicole came in,
Carl.
and Jeff put up a fake Joanne thing, and Nicole actually has a thing. She said she's going to put it in her thing. Jeff said he has a video of me doxing his name, his address, and his phone number in the video. He does not. That's not true. It does not.
He does
exist.
have that.
That's
Everyone's
another lie.
seen it.
So I
They
have
all
proven.
say that. They
Thank you,
think
homie, for giving me the opportunity to prove to everybody that's in this live that Jeff, all for one, is a liar, and everybody else is lying about me, spreading lies and misinformation all across this app about me. I'm just simply a homeless person that needs help to get out of my situation. I do everything I can to help myself.
Yeah, okay, Carl. We've heard the same thing.
Stop for ways. What about tell your church members?
Okay,
For any help.
You know what I'm gonna do? The next video I do, I'm gonna actually dive into Chef Carl, because apparently there's a lot more to this story that he ain't telling, and I got a feeling that I'm about to find it out. So I know this is not my typical content strategy when it comes to this, but I'm just reviewing this because there's a lot more to this than meets the eye, and I want to actually get more context. So just keep in mind, I am gonna review the actual some of his content and see. But yeah, right now we seeing what we going into before we actually get started.
Co-workers.
Hey, don't forget the alien in the attic, Carl.
Mosquitoes in the yard, and spiders in the corners of the house.
Yeah,
It's all there.
yeah. Get back to work, Carl.
Oh,
Bye.
where did he go?
I'm surprised he lasts that long.
Oh my god. I'm
Yeah,
surprised
so
you
am I.
left that long as well.
Spooks, I had to come in and back you up
Thank you.
because he was trying to make, like, I saw the point you were trying to make. That just because he's got a bum knee,
Yeah.
did not keep it, he's still capable of making life on his own.
Yes.
I mean,
My points weren't all that good, but they were facts.
yeah,
Yeah.
he did not prove anything.
No, I
at
don't know
all.
why he thinks he did. The only thing he thought maybe was the Joanne situation, but there was a million other points that we all brought across that he didn't.
Dude, you saw the receipts, the same ones
Yeah,
that I
oh,
saw.
for sure. I was in those. Yeah, yep. Yeah, I saw everything.
We didn't even get into the KK stuff because she wasn't here.
Oh,
You know,
I wish she would have came in. I
I wish
tried
you
to
could have
find
gotten
her and
Country
get
up
her.
too. Country would have been good to have in here too.
Here's the thing.
I think that was really hard on her, and that's why she.
Yeah.
And
I'm still friends with
apologize,
her.
everybody. My apologies on my side because he wanted to confront everybody that supposedly lied on his name. I was all like, okay, well, share your story, and then I brought All for One in. I brought Spooks in because they joined us the last live stream. So I was like, you know what? That's what he told me on his live stream, that he wanted to confront anybody that lied on his name. So
Well, I want
did
to
the
thank
best
you,
I
homie,
could.
because I've had all this just building up in the last year, and I could, it just felt so good to just finally get it off my chest and talk to him about it, even though I know he wasn't listening to what we were saying.
It kind of felt good though.
It just felt good to just have the world hear what I've been seeing, and
I was happy for Tammy. I bet that felt good for her.
oh yeah, bless her.
That was vengeance there for her.
Yes.
But do you guys know what King Baby syndrome is?
Yeah.
Okay.
Kind of like big truck syndrome, right?
Okay, so that's the end for that. But like I said before, this isn't my typical strategy that I use when I do my content. But there's a lot more than meets the eye that's going on with that particular person. I'm going to review more of his content because that's actually kind of suspect the way his ass was handling them and what he said. But we going to get more into that conversation later on. But anyways, guys, like, share, subscribe, channel, support the podcast, and subscribe with a comment. I'll catch you guys on the flip side. Thank you guys for listening, and I'll see you guys later. Bye, guys.